The Lagos Symposium and Easter Festival Parade brought creatives and professionals together for insightful conversations on the future of the creative industry. Take a look.
Very much so. We really appreciate that.
The second annual Symposium and Easter Festival Parade, hosted by the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, draws key players across the creative industry to tackle questions on strategy and sustainability, as well as celebrate the festive period.
The central themes that consistently revolve around the potential, the opportunities, and the benefits of the creative economy, its powerful influence and impact as a driver for economic growth, for employment creation, for human capital deployment. As well as that, we've got to think about tourism. Tourism as a tool within the creative sector is a powerful phenomenon. The technical innovation, which we mustn't forget, very key, in conjunction with AI in spurring the growth of the sector. Diversification and expansion in non-oil sectors, aka the soft power we call it, as it's referred to, looking at alternative renewable energy practices, solutions, and innovations within the creative space.
Panelists, including LCCI leaders and cultural stakeholders, debate the future of Nigeria's creative sector, calling for better infrastructure and investment.
Steps are being taken in the direction of support for the creative industries. I think the Nigerian creative industry is succeeding despite the environment. And because our people are so resilient, so hardworking, so extremely talented, right? They've been able to forge a way that even allows for any public-private partnership that comes behind them to help to open up the way. So we're getting platforms like Netflix and so many other opportunities coming up. By dint of hard work and talent, they're being recognized globally. That's opening doors. And I think certainly people generally want to associate with success. So you see that something is going well, things are happening in this sector, people want to associate with it, and so you have more and more happening.
In his keynote address, LCCI President Gabriel Idahosa emphasizes the importance of digitalizing and decentralizing creativity to expand access to creative opportunities across the nation.
Let us decentralize creativity and democratize opportunity. Again, the panel did a wonderful job on piracy. Piracy robs Africa just some estimates of $5 billion annually. That is what is estimated from analytics. A robust copyright enforcement system, blockchain-based tracking, and regional cooperation through ECOWAS and the AfCFTA can transform how we value and monetize our art. Let us treat our intellectual property with the seriousness it deserves, just like the oil industry. From NFTs to AI-generated music, the future of creative industry is digital. Let us build digital literacy programs, animation schools, tech creative incubators, and all that our youths must not only consume, but create, code, commercialize on their own terms and in their own space.
The energy is sustained by bold insights from Nigerian actress Elvina Ibru and ace comedian Ali Baba.
Culture is one issue that we're dealing with, religion is another. I had worked with someone one time and the person said, they said they wanted to pay him an amount that he had agreed to, and a member of his church said it was too high. And this is a member of his church said that amount is too high, let's give the person this one. And the other person that was saying, pay the person this amount, it's not even a Christian. They were saying, pay the person the amount. And the person feels the amount they wanted to pay was too high in this creative space. Then you then find the same person who says, oh, why some people dressed somehow, right? Will now have a daughter that is dressed exactly the same way, but there's no problem, you know.
Get our people to be proud of our culture. We started that in the entertainment business through films, you know. We're telling our own stories more. Nicola, Anikolapo, the story of Mrs. Ransom Kuti, the House of Ga. All the, a lot of traditional films are coming out and educating, us and teaching us to be proud. So I think we have to start there.
Talking about collaborations, when you talk about collaborations between Nigerian artists, for example, and foreign artists, you know what happens? The world, in the Western world, they key into the music, if it's music. The African continent key into the music, and there's a fusion. And so it becomes 2 times or 3 times or 4 times or 5 times what it is if it's just a Nigerian initiative or an African initiative. We're talking about continental awareness. And that's the reason why we are now able to expand and make ourselves known all over the world, where a Davido would pack out an arena in China, for example, just like the example that was cited about Ashake packing out an arena in France. If there were no collaborations and international artists were not collaborating with Nigerian artists, how well would that exposure, come about?
Then models and designers bring the music fashion runway to life with authentic African style.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Araiwa Fashion. Araiwa, beg you.
A soulful musical performance wraps up the day, celebrating culture, creativity, and commerce.
Been through the fire, Tanada, our own desire. She's so powerful, everybody wanna be like her. She's been through the fire, Tanada, our own desire. She's so powerful, oh, I wanna be like her.
Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back after this short break with more from the world of entertainment. Because when we return, the wedding of the season is still in headlines, and not just for its love story.